Hello everyone, welcome. My name, of course, is Sam ReaN. Hope you, by there, are having a fantastic day. Today, we're talking about the Champions League, the pinnacle of European championships. And of course, we got PSG. No way, because they got eliminated by Bather. so so Barcelona lost to Juventus 3-0. What a huge blow for Barcelona. But surely that is it for the Spanish Giants, who indeed probably won't come back and do a repeat on PSG on Juventus, because obviously that is huge. I think that the lead was more than PSG put together. So so PSG has been gone. 3-0 to Juventus, going into Barcelona's ground. And it's going to be tough for Barcelona just to come back and score them vital goals. I know MSN are the best striking force in the world, but I'm not sure. It's a huge ladder to climb for Barcelona, because Barca, as much as I want them to go to the final, to my home, where I am, like in Cardiff, but I don't know. If they could somehow do a PSG performance against Juventus, then we could still have a El Clasico at Cardiff. Now that would be epic. But it's not just Barcelona who are in deep trouble. Real Madrid beat Bayern Munich 2-1. The 2 goals coming from Ronaldo, of course. I mean, who else? But they were away goals as well, and that was terrible. That was terrible for Bayern Munich, because they have to go to Real Madrid's ground to to try and get the victory. I'm sorry. Trying to get the victory to get through to the final or semis, because this week was the quarterfinals, so it's going to be interesting to find out what happens then. I'm not too sure when the replays are, but we are getting close to the final date, and it's going to be awesome. So Barcelona in trouble, Bayern Munich in trouble. Huge talking point, because Leicester are still in it, but they lost, unfortunately, to Atletico Madrid, which a load of debate on TalkSport at the time, that one thought that, I believe Andy, I think it was, thought that it wasn't a great result, but in the whole context of all of this, it was a good result for Leicester, because they could have lost about 2 to 3 to 4-0, but they just hung on to 1-0, and somehow, if they could because the replay goes back to their ground. So if they could, get a goal and then just keep Atletico from scoring just until halftime, to extra time and then penalties, because penalties is a lottery really. No one knows what'll happen then. But good for Leicester, I reckon. But that's going to be a tough battle to beat them, I'll say. My prediction for all the matches, 3 matches, I believe. No, Monaco and Dortmund, yeah. Monaco won 4-3 away against Dortmund. Now that is impressive in itself. 4-3 at Dortmund's ground. Oh, I know. There was an accident with the bus at Dortmund, but hence the reason it was held the day after. But it's unfortunate. I mean, personally, it's gonna that is gonna be the match to watch out for in the replay when Dortmund go to Monaco, because that'd be awesome. And so 6:30 minutes in. So so I'm gonna say my prediction now on all the teams, and I'm gonna predict the whole tournament actually, like from now to the end. So let's see. 4-3 to Monaco. I reckon Dortmund will beat Monaco in maybe a 7-5 thriller in the normal score. Then you figure it out what it is in aggregate yourselves, because obviously I have no idea. But So Dortmund to beat Monaco 7-5, because Dortmund have to get a load of goals for the away goal deficit to go down. So 7-5 to Dortmund. To Leicester and Atletico Madrid, I reckon 2-1 to Leicester. I want Leicester. I don't support Leicester. No, I'm a Cardiff City supporter as always, but I do want a underdog to win the biggest tournament in the world. So I want Leicester. I want Leicester to win 2-1 against Atletico, because if that's basically their biggest threat of going out, Atletico. So if they can get a draw right at the end, extra time, then who knows at penalties, but I think it'll go to pens. But so 7-5 Dortmund v Monaco, 2-1 to Leicester against Atletico. Real Madrid will obviously win against Bayern Munich. At the moment it's 2-1, so I reckon they're gonna, in normal score, I reckon they're gonna 3-2 to Real Madrid. That's gonna be a hectic match in itself. But now the big one at the end, of course. Obviously, I love the Champions League and all the hype around it, and especially because Barca's losing 3-0. But I do support Barca outside of the English leagues, and my prediction for Barca v Juventus. I'm gonna say 4-3 in normal score. 4-3 to Barcelona. I might be wrong, but at least it's my prediction. So, the semi-finals will be, personally, I think it'll be Real Madrid versus Leicester. Juventus versus Dortmund. Now that would be awesome. Who else was there? Monaco. No, Dortmund v Juventus, Leicester, Madrid, Real Madrid. I think that's it. Yeah. So that's it. Then I reckon Madrid will beat Leicester, unfortunately, and with Dortmund and Juventus will win that for sure. And then it'll be Real Madrid, Juventus semi-final in the final, and then I reckon Real Madrid will win that because Real Madrid's got the firepower of Bale, Benzema, Ronaldo. And it's going to be interesting to see that at the Cardiff Millennium Stadium, but obviously it's renamed to Principality. So thank you for hearing out my prediction and seeing my prediction, I guess. And thank you for watching. My name is Sam ReaN. Hope y'all have a fantastic day, and now see you